So I'm about to take you through an amazing Uchimata workout that I did for a certain amount of time that actually enhanced it further. My Uchimata was already good, according to my senseis, but this solo workout that no dojo, no partner required is what took it from like level B to level Z. Yeah, we're using letters as rankings. So this is gonna be kind of vlog style because I wanna show you my actual Uchimata routine that I do at home. But see, my Uchimata was already good. But doing this in 30 days, I would say actually solidified mastery. Like I increased the percentage of Uchimatas I land in randori in fighting, actual fighting, which is the whole point of doing solo training, because what's the point of throwing a grappling dummy all day if you're not actually going to use it in real life, or know you can and have it proof on paper. I'm gonna break down the routine now so you guys have a heads up, know what I'm getting into, and then I'm gonna actually show you later today when after I come back from my walk, because I love doing a 30-minute walk at the end of the day. This is something that even you people who work like 9-to-5 jobs or whatever, you get home around evening time, you could eat something, rest for 30 minutes on the couch, staying upright so you can digest, then go for a 30-minute digestion walk. It's also good to de-stress and get your mind right, get the blood flowing, and then bring your grappling dummy outside like I do and leave it there for when you come back, you actually see it, because that's what I do. As I walk in my front gate, I see my grappling dummy like laying on the side of the wall, and it reminds me to train. I'm like, okay, then I knock out my workout right then and there because I'm already warmed up, blood flowing into legs, maybe a quick stretch, but it depends. Sometimes I just knock out 25 only, but this time I'm gonna do like a full-blown stretching, uchikomis, and grappling dummy throws, and I'm gonna take you through everything that allowed me to actually master Uchimata in a month. It's crazy. And this is actually one of the routines that one of my clients are going through in the Jiroka Eccentric program. And it's crazy to see how much she's progressed with her Uchimata. Like I remember she sent me some footage of her like barely being able to do it on the grappling dummy, which is arguably the easier part. But now, after some time on the program with me and being mentored by me, she actually can do Uchimata pretty darn well in person. And I'm just so proud at seeing the progress that she's made in the time that we've worked together. She already started getting good results after like a month, and it's been month 2 and it's even better. All right, so I'm about to start this workout to show you guys how I mastered Uchimata. For this particular workout, I'm gonna do a total of 50 throws. I haven't warmed up, so I'm gonna warm up by doing 25 koshigurumas, and then I'm gonna finish with 25 Uchimatas. Very similar throw. The reason I like to start with koshigurumas, 25 koshigurumas first, is because if you notice here how far deep I stick my right foot in between the opponent's legs, which is super important first foot, and just look how much easier it is. It's one thing showing it and another thing actually experiencing it for yourself. But I challenge you, next time you go to your dojo, work on that thing that I'm talking about. Stick your foot in past his heels, like really far deep, like you see me do. And you're gonna notice how it's like you're doing a lunge step through them. And by default, you're already this low, and you bring this leg in, and then you posture up and you effortlessly throw them. It's all in the hips, guys. But that drill is a good precursor to Uchimata because you're already training yourself to get in this deep. The only difference is instead of like rotating for a hip throw, you're bringing in your left leg right after the Uchimata, and it becomes so much more effortless. And take it from me, this is an 80-pound dummy made of genuine leather. It's not easy to control. The weight is distributed all over the place and it's really funky. So if those throws look smooth, comment down below. If those throws look smooth, take my advice. I know what I'm talking about here. This is the most translatable solo training to in-person fighting up to date that I've discovered. So guys, if you want one-on-one help creating a solo training system for yourself for whatever 2 to 3 throws you're trying to master, and you're just sick of the dojo wasting your time, maybe you can't even make it because of work, etc. I'm telling you, just 20 minutes a day or every other day or at least 2 to 3 times a week, do workouts like these.
But if you want to apply to my Judoka Ascension program, that's what I will help you, and I will handhold you and correct you, do one-on-one check-in calls with my clients, send them video feedback, customize exercises, all kinds, inside the app Notion, guys. It's not free though, obviously, they just come with the fee. So if you've come to the point where you are sick of trying to figure it out on your own and you want a coach there to help you, who's been there and done that, and you've been following me for a while, and you like my methods, why not go ahead and apply? 2 links in the description. You can either message me on Instagram or straight up book a call, and we'll see if you're qualified. And yeah, I did this exercise, this workout, the beginning of the year. And it was, mind you, it was with a lighter dummy, but even so, it still did the trick. But each rep, I was focusing on bringing that right leg in deeper and deeper and deeper. And it showed. When I was doing randori, I landed a lot more uchimadas. I'm telling you guys, these workouts are no joke. So if you want one-on-one help, you know what to do. After a little stretch here, I'm gonna knock out 25 uchimadas. All right, guys, all the links for the grappling dummies I recommend are in the description. And you can also message me on Instagram for my personal opinion. The reason this training is so effective, contrary to the common belief, because you're training alone, oftentimes you do indeed get a lot more reps, which is the important part for mastering any skills, like learning the piano. The more you freaking do it, the better you'll get. Muscle memory. At clubs, at the dojo, especially in America or like first world countries where they're not training actual like Olympian judokas, it's literally down to whatever the sensei's teaching. So if it's not your throw, which I always recommend, you should only be working on 2 throws max, then you're out of luck, because they're gonna be working on freaking like sumigaeshi, for example, but your throw is like drop knee seo. How are you gonna be getting any better? The only point of going to randori is only if they do randori, which is the actual application of all of the stuff that we're training at home. But if you're just going there to drill a throw you're never gonna use, it's completely pointless. You're better off doing this exact training routine you're seeing on the screen. And it's so much more productive. 20 minutes of this, repeating your main throw that you're gonna use anyways, is way better than an hour and a half spent at a dojo practicing drills and throws you're never gonna use. Comment below if this makes sense. It's not easy, it's pretty tiring, but it's a heck of a workout. Finish this in under 20 minutes, let's go. That's 17, 8 more. Okay guys, fashionable ending there.